Previously on time.
Scrap paper, look up here. If you need scrap paper before you start on your canvas, if you don't want to mess your canvas up, cardstock right here by the plates.
A lot of people don't know what it is that I'm doing. They think I'm just like sitting in the house painting all day.
It's a new experience for them also.
So I got to be patient. I'm like trying not to let it irritate me, because that's like, what are you gonna do? I'm like, I feel like you can ask certain people that, but I don't think I'm a person that's gonna be like, I feel like I've made it happen year after year. You know what I'm saying?
Just sell yourself.
You're right.
You know, your artwork plus the personality, the way you communicate with others, with children, with teaching experience. You're an educator at the same time. You got many hats to wear.
You know, I try to be fashionable as possible. You know.
Yeah. Just be careful of this.
That's hard. All right, hey, let's start getting them markers worked back up to the boxes. Let's go. Check them floors and under your tables and chairs and all of that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't see nobody moving. I don't see nobody putting caps on markers. I don't see nobody putting supplies back. I see people not listening and still coloring. I see people looking at me when they should be moving. I need to see motion. Kinetic energy. Let's get it.
Fully wit.
Hey, C-Drive right here. World renowned and one-on-one C-Drive. Live right now in Washington Park. Cincinnati Music Fest 2025. I'm representing Earth, Wind, and Fire right here. 1979 I am.
Holy Spirit is constantly orchestrating stuff. So I'm already like in the mood enough to even like handle the situation. Like, all right, I don't have to write this here, but I can keep it going. Let's just do it, Holy Spirit. What's up? Like, I pop out, you know, people was running through the park this early morning. They exercising, old people and stuff, like, or elder people. And I'm I'm having conversations with people. I'm just meeting people like it made sense. The first thing that I thought of was King David in the scripture. I was just talking about, I don't put the scripture. More than a period, but at the end of the day, I'm still the king. You know what I'm saying? I'm still one of God's child, so I'm giving this testimony still, and it leads to this: stepping out in your purpose. You know, the Lord has.
Cocky at all, but I'm nothing like these other artists. Like, you know, so you can't compare me to no other artist, like a person that paints and does artwork. You know, you can't compare me to these people. Like, I don't know, just like feeling like down mentally. So I took a break off social media for a couple months.
About his wonderful ministry and the work that he's doing here in the city. And then we'd love to have Aaron Mallory from Grove Community come up as well.
Thank you, sir. First off, I want to say thank you to God for the opportunity to be able to use Ms. Tracy, for giving me the opportunity. My name is Christian Dry. Professionally, I go by C Dry. Graffiti and abstract artist here in the city. I use my artwork in the CPS district to teach kids how to recognize and express emotions. It's kind of social emotional learning. But it's also a way that I glorify God. So,
Where your crown is?
Mr. Dry, Mr. Dry, how many years? No, but I couldn't see. Mr. Dry, how many years have you been an artist?
I've been an artist all my life, but I've been a professional artist, I think like 15 years.
Mr. Dry, why did you?
Full-time artist, almost 4 years.
Mr. Dry, why did you want to start to paint?
I was in college.
No
and
lie.
I had an art
But it's
class.
like
I had a drawing
everybody
class.
is born with a purpose, and at some point you gotta like connect with your purpose and do what you're supposed to do. And my purpose just happened to be art, mentoring and teaching. I'm doing all of that stuff now. The stuff that I'm doing as far as like with the art, I'm trying to just make it to a point where I can just bring so many resources back to y'all. So if you like, I want to be a hairdresser, I want to bring a hairdressing program here. I do want to go to college. I want to have programs that like help train y'all and get ready for whatever it is that y'all want to do.
Like, it seemed like I never had a space to just figure out what I need for my own life. Like, honestly, it's always somebody around with their opinion. And these opinions is like, apply that to your own life and get somewhere. Like, before you gave me this opinion, I was already thriving. I was already elevating. I was already breaking through. I was already successful. So it's like, what makes you think I need this advice that I'm not even asking for? Use that for your own life and get to where you feel like you need to be. If I need help, I ask for it. But it's like people don't even give me the room to ask for the help. They just bring the help. Like, how you helping me? You don't know what I need. You don't know what's going on. It ain't easy to just fit somebody in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, my life is on the go. I'm finishing up. I'm finishing up at these 8 schools for Christmas break or whatever this semester. And then I'm done with these schools and I'm switching to I have a whole nother, you know what I'm saying, new caseload that I have to transition to. And we have to find somebody to teach at these 8 schools. And it's not one person that can just do it because every artist has a different process. Every artist has a different life, different purpose for their art, um, different formula. I don't know how I managed to work at 8 different spots and be teaching all these classes. I don't know. But we trying to figure that out, and I don't have a space to do it because it's like everybody around now. All of a sudden, everybody just wanna talk. People popping up and old girls, and you know what I'm saying. It's distractions. Like all of it is distractions. Ain't nothing really helping me get nowhere for real, right now. Um, and I'm trying to be patient with the Lord. It's stuff that I'm praying about. I need signs about. I need stuff answered. I'm in motion in a different type of way right now. Um, and I really need the Lord, but it's like it's so loud around me. My phone been on do not disturb for 3 days. Like I'm not answering the phone. I'm not calling nobody back. I'm not texting nobody. I'm not checking on nobody. I don't care. I don't want to be checked on. I ain't in the mood to talk. Like I'm literally not in the mood to talk. Like I'm fine. Like I'm fine. You know, if you want to help, what you can help do is give me space and leave me alone right now in this season. And let me come back when I need to come back. You know what I'm saying? However long that take. But it's just like my phone staying on do not disturb. I don't want to talk to nobody right now. I can't do it. Like my capacity is through. And I ain't about to crash and I ain't about to have another I thought about dying moment, like because I feel like I need to be here for I ain't no, just not gonna happen. I need to finish up school. That's where my focus is, finishing up school. Uh, getting ready for my new caseload of schools. You know, getting ready for Christmas and these other transitions and these projects we got coming out. That's what my focus is. Um, Also, just like, I've been the type of person, I've been grown, so I was like 10 years old for real in my mama house, like in winter. So I had help. I'm not a person where I can't say like, oh, I did come from nothing for sure. Like we didn't came from scratch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't start from scratch, the bottom. But I had a lot of people in my life who helped me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I definitely didn't get here by myself. You know what I'm saying? I definitely didn't get here by myself. It's a lot of people, and it's too many people that I can't thank because I'm gonna forget somebody or somebody go feel left out. I had a lot of people to help me get here, but I worked hard. Like I've never worked harder at anything in my life than me staying focused and dedicated and persistent with my art career and teaching and just being in my purpose and my building my relationship with the Lord. I've never worked harder on anything else. Uh, so it's like I'm not letting nobody take my credit. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't. Everybody want to feel like they made me or I'm the one that said this to him and I'm the one that told him. And it's like, man, I ain't trying to hear all that, man. Like, save all that. You know what I'm saying? I did it without that. I done been here. I done been turned. Like, God been preparing me for everything that I'm doing right now. He already prepared me. So it's like my uncle Roddy told me, like, man, you got almost everything you need to live your purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I mean, I'm living it, but it's like it's a couple of things that got to click. You know what I'm saying? Left that got to click. A lot of stuff been clicking throughout the years. It's been clicking my whole life. Um, just being put together by the Lord. So I don't need nobody in the way of that. People be hating like I had an opportunity one time. I'm showcasing some artwork at this event, and some people, they inbox and I'm putting stuff in my stories. The dude inbox me and was like, uh, "Don't forget I paint too." And I'm like, first off, you could have just said congrats, like, bro, that's what's up, like that's live. You had the opportunity, rock with me, hey, link me up with some people, like, hey, can I pull up and you know what I'm saying, like, get in the mix or whatever, like, never said none of that stuff. Just don't forget I paint too. So I'm like, all right, I ain't forget you paint. You do art and they never invited me or plugged me on nothing. Why should I have to invite you to stuff? You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, my opportunities come from me being a teacher, a mentor, a community leader, a servant leader, a believer in the Lord. Like, I'm a speaker, I'm a teacher, I'm a life coach. I do all this stuff. Y'all don't be doing none of this stuff. Like, just because you are good at something don't mean you gonna make it. Just because you know me or you've been around me don't mean you trying to do the same thing you gonna make it. Like, I can tell you every little thing I'm doing, you can be around seeing all this stuff. It's not gonna work out for you that way. Like, my path is my path. Like, we don't have the same experiences. Like, you wasn't poor as hell growing up. Like, you know what I'm saying? You didn't go to one place and you ain't start West High your freshman year with 2 pair of jeans. Like, you ain't get evicted. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? You went in homeless shelters having to do all, you know what I'm saying, as a kid. Like, I'm I'm getting opportunities based off my experiences that made me. I'm using my trauma and my downfalls to shape my future for those around me. You know what I'm saying? Trying to build a sustainable community. That's my purpose in life. That's not y'all's purpose. Like, you gotta figure out why you doing art. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I'm doing art, to serve the Lord. My purpose is to be demonstrative of God's power through art and fashion, specifically to show the hood God's creative power. That's my. All I'm doing is literally being myself every day. It's no magic. You just got to put the work in. I practice everything. I practice everything I'm good at. Like, I practice teaching my classes. I practice painting live. I practice um, talking about my artwork. I practice giving seminars, and I'm in training. Like, this is what the Lord and I do. I do it in front of Him. It's just me and Him in the room. So when it's time for me to execute this stuff in real time, it is not a problem. Like, I done did it in front of the person who created the universe. So it's like,
my confidence be on a different level. And I can tell when people don't be in their purpose for real, because it's like when I get in my purpose, like I just feel like 100% confident. You know what I'm saying? Even if I'm having a bad moment, like I just me and the Holy Spirit, once I feel them, or once I'm just in motion where I got to stand on business for Him, like it just I just get in mode. You know what I'm saying? You just got to find your purpose, like, and then work hard. So I can't tell nobody, I can't post nobody's work. I can't post nobody artwork or tell nobody like, hey, you should mess with such and such. Like, I ain't got that type of clout. Don't nobody, them people don't mess with my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so how am I telling them to support you? You just gotta put the work in. People be scared to put the work in. Like, you got to practice. You got to post your stuff. You got to market your stuff. The right people will see it. Like, once you start putting your first couple steps forward, man, stuff will start clicking. You know, we be saying we waiting on God a lot of times, and a lot of times He's waiting on us. So I'm taking my own advice and saying that it's like I need space to just do me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right now I just need space to do me. Like, my focus can't be on nobody else. I done did all I could where I could. You know what I'm saying? Like, at some point you gotta let people focus on their own life, because everybody else focus on y'all life. Y'all focus on y'all life without no regard for how I feel about nothing. Like, whether y'all there, whether y'all not, whether I done got abandoned, whether whatever. Like, y'all feel however y'all feel, and I let y'all, I give y'all the grace to feel that. It's my turn. Like, it's my turn to, you know, live my life. It's my turn to heal. It's my turn to build. It's my turn to just transform, like, my thought, like my whole world, and better those around me. And I feel like right now in this season, if you have a problem with me putting myself first, and just like focusing on my health and just bettering myself, like, I don't need you in my life. Like, I don't want you in my life. You know what I'm saying? If you have a problem with me trying to better myself, I don't want you in my life. Like, you don't deserve to be there. And once I sense it, it's just over. Like, I don't need no clarity. Like, you already, you know what I'm saying? You already know how I am, and I'm saying it. So it's like, I don't want to talk. I need to figure this stuff out. I need to take my own advice. I feel like the Lord waiting on me, and I got to make some decisions in these transitions, and I have to clear uh, the clutter and the distraction around me. Um, and I've been doing that for about a year now. So can't nobody say I switched up. Like, actually, it's been years. I've been a full time artist for 4 years now. So I've been doing this the whole time I've been a full time artist, like decluttering my life, and people just been falling off the bone. Tendernism. They falling off the bone. Tendernism. That's how it should be. I'm trimming up everything because I got to come trim like I've been doing. And I didn't made it too far with the Lord to just fall and crumble now. Like, I got way more to show the world. I haven't even scratched the surface in my art career. That's the crazy, scary part. Like, I haven't scratched the surface. Like, I got some turn stuff coming. Like, I'm coming to trim. You know what I mean? About to step it up a whole another level. I got artwork I'm working on. Like, it's always something going on. Like, we always got some motion. So for all the people hating and feeling some type of way because I ain't got time for you right now, it's like, bro, I'm in motion. Like, I'm in motion. Like, you see my show. Like, people choose not to see it. Like, it just people don't want that for me. Like, on my TikTok bio, it say it's hard trying to prove stuff to people who don't want that for you. Like, some people don't want that success for you. Like, they want to keep you in this box. And, so many people who want to keep me in St. Monica's. Like, they want me to go back to the center, working at the center, doing my artwork around the center and just being stagnant. Like, man, I'm way too turned to be stagnant. Like, and I'm in that mode now where it's like, I don't want to be stagnant. I don't want to be left behind. I want to continue to grow. And, you know, compete on a world level. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I'm a world talent. Like, it's time to compete on a world level. Like, I'm not bigger than Cincinnati, but it's like I'm thinking outside of Cincinnati. I want to help Cincinnati. I ain't competing in Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go get the resources from around the world, bring them back to Cincinnati, and then
help the posterity, you know what I'm saying? Help my students, like help the community like that. Like that's what I want to do. But that ain't everybody's goal, which is cool, but you got to get out of my way. If that ain't your goal, if you ain't trying to serve the Lord, living your purpose, stay out of the way of distractions and all that, and just heal, you got to get out of my way. It ain't personal. You know what I'm saying? I love you, but I just can't have nobody around stopping this right now. So thank you for tuning in to the episode. I get back to everybody when I can, man. Like I said, I got to finish up my school year. I got some important life decisions I got to make. I got these transitions, and let me see where it said. It's a quote on this painting behind me that says, "Don't wait on the blessing to come to make a plan." So it's like whenever the Lord calls and be ready for me to step up into these next endeavors in my life, I want to be ready, and they coming fast too. So it's like I can't even waste time playing no more. You know what I'm saying? I just gotta lock all the way in. So my phone staying on do not disturb for sure. Like, and I'll get back to everybody when I can. And yeah, I ain't after this, like I'm not explaining myself. You know what I'm saying, about nothing. Like I just said everything. This is what I'm standing on, this what I'm on, this what I am, this was what I'm on. So it's like if you got a problem with that, peace. Peace. Can't have you in my life. It ain't personal, it's purposeful.